Hey guys, this is Jagger here at JTech again, and tonight we're going to go over how to test the headlight and the brake circuit of the vehicle. For these purposes, we have a 2004 Nissan Maxima. Now, part of our car is actually already being disassembled. We're missing a headlight. This is of measuring the relay and everything that we're going to need to do. We're actually going to need to use our voltmeter, and we have our test light. And this is what we're going to use to be able to test the circuits and the relays and the fuses and obviously the light itself. So here I have the schematic. So we're going to follow this pretty little green line. It's hot at all times, fused down to the headlight relay, over to the halogen high and low beams, around and down to your ground. Obviously, everything's going to start out at your battery. Things you're going to want to make sure is that your battery is fully charged. Alright, we are set up to our battery, and we're actually going to test the voltage on our battery. Being about 10.94, which is typical for the fact that this battery is being used to do a lot of testing. Now we're going to pull our box with all of our fuses in it, and we're actually going to look at the cover, and it's going to tell us which fuses are going to go for your different lights. Alright, so we've pulled our fuse, and now we're actually going to test it. So, let's set our fuse down. 6. So, we know that our fuse is good. So we're wanting to use our test light to actually test whether or not power into our headlights. There could be another issue for why it's not working. Obviously, you can see we're not getting any kind of power through here. We've pulled out our relay to test the winding resistance, which, if you can see, is at 85 and 86. So we want to show that we have a reading. And as you can see, we do have a reading on this from the DVOM and also from the battery itself to see if you're going to get continuity. So when you first took it, you're going to want to hear a clicking. So if you look at our DVOM while we're doing that, you're actually going to get a reading. Out our light bulb out of the vehicle, and we're going to test to see if it is working. So we're not getting any kind of reading off of our light bulb. So I have actually pulled another light bulb out of another vehicle, and I'm going to see what this one does. So, obviously with this one we have a reading. So another reason for our light bulb to not actually be working could just be the bulb itself. Here we have disconnected our headlight. We actually have our voltmeter connected to our battery, and we also have the test light connected. So we're going to test. This is our ground. You can see you have a smaller number, and then when we put it on our positive, we should get the test light reading and also get our voltage that we will be getting off of our battery if the brake lights are working. In the car, and we're trying to show we have movement or a drop anytime we actually hit the brake pedal. So hitting the pedal, and we are actually seeing what I've done now is I've taken out the rear brake light. I've actually pulled the light bulb out, and I've pulled it out of now, so we're going to test this light. Alright, so we don't have very well lighting here, but we are testing the rear bulb. We are getting a reading on that. So then we're actually going to come and we're going to test the connection for it. Which we are also getting a reading on that.